For a town used to adversity, this wet weather has set a new benchmark for residents.
In the 22 years I've been here, this has been the biggest rain event that I've seen.
Cars lined up on the road out of town, but with nowhere to go.
We have a landslide that has occurred on the Mallacoota-Genoa road, which is currently isolating the Mallacoota township.
The road remains closed, with the landslip still moving late this afternoon.
During the bushfires, we had over 4,000 people stranded here. We only have one road in and out, and it is a concern for us.
Further inland, East Gippsland has been drenched, with many parts getting a month's worth of rain overnight. This is Newry from the air. Water is on the move across low-lying rural areas. Rivers are swollen and are still rising.
All our river systems from Traralgon right through to the New South Wales border could see moderate to major flooding in the next 24 to 72 hours.
At the Glen Maggie Dam, a torrent is pouring out. It's heading downstream to towns which were flooded just last month, like Tinamba, where sandbags are protecting shop fronts. Farmers are anxious.
We have terrible trouble finding out how much is being released. They tell us to go on the Vic emergency site and it doesn't say anything.
And here's the radar from the last 36 hours. Eastern Victoria under a blanket of rain. The SES has received more than 800 calls for assistance, most of them for trees down. At Ferny Creek, a massive gum tree came crashing down on Kate Norton's carport, smashing her cars.
At least it was just the carport. But I loved that car. I really loved that car.
She had only just moved back in after a tree crashed through the property in storms 2 years ago.
I know that there are so many people in our community who didn't sleep last night.
Despite this wild and wet end to spring, the Bureau of Meteorology's outlook for summer remains hot and dry.
We are expecting some pretty warm conditions, with the average temperatures very likely to be above average and potentially well above average through parts of the state.
From one extreme to another. Mike Lorrigan, ABC News.